Hey everyone, Reflected here. Today, I want to tell you about the new interactive checklists in my campaigns. So, if you've played my Tomcat campaigns, you know that I love to recreate in-game all the checklists that are part of the real-life procedures to create a study-level environment for these study-level modules.
Take off checklist, brakes. Check OK, accumulate pressure up. Fuel. Roll feed, auto transfer, dump off.
This will be no different in MIG Killers, my upcoming F-4 campaign. There will be interactive checklists for taxi, takeoff, fence-in, descent, landing, post-landing, and some others. However, this time I came up with something new. In my previous campaigns, you had to press spacebar to reply to each checklist item. Playing like this for a few years, I realized that this is not ideal because the spacebar is hard-coded. You cannot reassign it to any other key or button, and it's not easy to find, especially in VR. It also keeps one hand busy, and sometimes you really need both. So, I came up with a different approach. In MIG Killers, the checklists will progress and the replies will come automatically if and as long as that given switch is in the correct position. This way, you don't need to fumble for the spacebar. You just need to set up your cockpit according to real-life procedures. I've been testing it for quite some time now, and I assure you, it's a way smoother experience. It also has a nicer, faster rhythm and pace to it. Well, of course, it has its drawbacks too. The mission will not progress if you're not on top of your game, and you don't know how to set a given switch or, God forbid, where it is, even though the checklists are part of your keyboard cards. You can't ignore them anymore. And in the air, you're flying at 450 knots, you don't have a whole lot of time to open up the NADOPS to find out how things work. Another drawback is that I would have wanted to make it even faster paced, like in real life.
Unrestricted, pressure's good. Stabilizer trim, 3 units. Lower guard. Mine's down. Mine's down. Circuit breaker. Mine are good. Mine are good. Parachute and left belt. All strapped in and checked. Strapped in and checked. Fuel quantity.
The problem is that since multi-threading has been introduced, triggers in DCS may or may not fire with over 1 second delay, or sometimes even more. So if I had moved these voiceovers any closer, they would risk overlapping if your CPU is too busy at that time, but oh well. This brings us to my Tomcat campaigns. Should I go ahead and update them too? The problem is, we're talking about changing over 1,000 trigger lines in total, and then retest over 40 missions. That's a lot of work and extremely monotonous. But if you subscribe to this channel, you know me, I always like to keep my older work up to date and in the best possible shape. So I said, what the hell, and started updating my 3 Tomcat campaigns too. So in Speed and Angels, Zone 5 and Fear the Bones, you won't need to keep pressing the spacebar during the checklists anymore. You just need to make sure the switchology is correct. When is it coming, you may ask? I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I need time. Keep an eye on the changelogs. Hopefully they'll be done by May. Alright, I'll hope you enjoy playing MIG Killers or replaying my Tomcat campaigns, and you'll learn a lot from these checklists. Make sure to subscribe for further campaign updates. See ya!
20 degrees, auto, brake lights out. Flat for flat. Go down. Spoilers and anti-skid. Spoiler module on, spoiler brake off.